I like to talk about the appearance of a new spiritual teacher in the world known as Lord Maitreya, the world teacher. I first came to know about him after visiting my local library. There I found a book written by Benjamin Creme called Maitreya Mission, Volume 1. After reading this book I attended some talks in London by Benjamin Creme on the appearance of Maitreya. We are entering a new cosmic cycle referred to as Age of Aquarius. Every new age brings new spiritual teacher to the world known as the world teacher. This changing of ages is due to the fact that our Sun with the solar system rotates around the center of our galaxy Milky Way. This journey takes about 25,000 years. During this period our solar system comes into an energetic alignment with one of the 12 constellations of the zodiac. For the past 2,150 years our Sun has been in an energetic alignment with the constellation of Pisces, and this period was called the Age of Pisces. Now our Sun is moving out of the influence of Pisces into influence of the constellation Aquarius, and this new world cycle is called the Age of Aquarius. The Piscean energies are receding and the Aquarian energies are gathering in strength. At the moment both energies are around 50-50 in strength. The Piscean age was inaugurated by Jesus. Every religious group expects a new teacher. Christians are expecting the Christ, Buddhists are expecting the Maitreya Buddha, and the Hindus are expecting the Kalki avatar or Krishna. Muslims are expecting Imam Mahdi and the Jews are expecting the Messiah. I also expect another spiritual teacher to appear in the world. I expect this new spiritual teacher to be Lord Maitreya the Christ, the head and leader of the spiritual kingdom, or what Christians call the kingdom of God. St. Paul described him as teacher alike of angels and men. He is the leader of the masters of wisdom, also known as rishis in the East among the Hindus. Maitreya is also known as the master of all masters. There are three great lords in the spiritual kingdom, the Christ, Manu, and Lord of civilization. We live in a second-ray solar system, and love wisdom is the main energy controlling this solar system. Therefore Buddha was the previous world teacher for the age of Aries and head and leader of the spiritual kingdom. Now the Christ acts as the current world teacher and the head and leader of the spiritual kingdom since the time of Jesus. When Maitreya emerges, he will be accompanied by his beloved disciple Jesus and some of his other disciples who were with Jesus in Palestine. Maitreya is so pure and spiritually advanced that he embodies in his own body the energy of love, or the Christ principle, which entitles him to the title, the Christ. Maitreya is overshadowed by Buddha, who embodies the wisdom aspect of God and sends him the energy of wisdom. Maitreya manifested himself 2,000 years ago in Palestine by overshadowing his disciple Jesus, now Master Jesus. He has also manifested himself through Krishna, Shankaracharya, Caitanya, Bahala, the founder of Baha'i faith, and more recently through Jiddu Krishnamurti. He has also given 140 messages through Benjamin Creme. This time Maitreya has come himself. His coming was first predicted by Buddha 2,500 years ago. Buddha said that in time to come another Buddha like me will come, and his name will be Maitreya, and he will create a new brilliant civilization based on righteousness and truth. The next person to predict his coming in the 20th century was a disciple of a master of wisdom, Alice A. Bailey. She was a British woman living in USA at the time. She wrote more than 20 books, most of them dictated to her by Tibetan master Jewel Kool. Since 1974, British artist Benjamin Creme talked about the coming of Maitreya for about 40 years until his death in 2016. According to Mr. Creme, Maitreya has been living in Himalaya for thousands of years. In July 1977, Maitreya left his center in the Himalaya and arrived in Pakistan, and then boarded an aeroplane and arrived in London, England. Since then, Maitreya has been living in the Pakistani Indian community in London. He is not a religious leader but an educator in the broadest sense, pointing the way out of the world crisis. Maitreya has not come to establish a new religion or to create followers, but to teach people the art of self-realization or God-realization. Maitreya has said that the first steps to self-realization are honesty of mind, sincerity of spirit and detachment. Maitreya's social concerns are reflected in his list of priorities: an adequate supply of right food, adequate housing and shelter for all, healthcare and education as a universal right, and the environment. From 1977 to 1982, Maitreya has given out 140 messages through Benjamin Creme at his London lectures. In May 1982, in a press conference in Los Angeles, Mr. Creme revealed that Maitreya is living in the Asian community in London and challenged the media to invite Maitreya to come forward. But the media did not respond. In June 1988, Maitreya appeared miraculously out of the blue at a prayer and healing meeting in Nairobi, Kenya. He was photographed addressing the people in their own language, thousands of people who instantly recognized him as the Christ. The story was reported by major media including CNN. Benjamin Creme had declared that Maitreya has started appearing on TV worldwide in 2010, starting with USA. In these TV interviews he was not introduced as Maitreya. Mr. Creme said that these TV appearances will ultimately lead to Maitreya's appearance on TV linked by satellite known as the Day of Declaration. The whole world and everyone over the age of 14 years will hear him. He will appear on TV, but he will not speak, but everyone in the world will hear his message telepathically in their own language. There will be worldwide miraculous healings at the same time. Then everyone in the world will know that Maitreya, the world teacher, is here.